I'm Dr. Greg Gillum, Chief Learning Officer of WealthBridge Connect. It's Wednesday, and we're in the daily grind. This week, we're in 21st century leadership, evaluating the machine that helped elect our 44th president. And we're not looking at this through the lens of politics, so I don't want all you Republicans out there to ignore the daily grind this week. We're focusing our efforts on strategic leadership principles. Today, we're talking about asymmetrical competition. Now think about this. If you were just evaluating the Democratic race, Clinton versus Obama, here's a 3-decade political machine with the cash, experience, the brand, all the relationships, not to count out Mr. Bill, running against a relatively unknown African American, where 4 years ago, no one outside of Chicago knew Barack Obama's name. This campaign was able to close the competitive gap very quickly. Consider the #1 brand in the world in the 20th century. That was Coke. They took billions of advertising dollars and decades to build that brand in. What's the #1 brand in the world today? Google, which did it in less than a decade with almost no advertising. Competition is no longer symmetrical. It's not about Coke versus Pepsi, Kmart versus Sears, Chevron versus Exxon. No. Think about David versus Goliath. Tomorrow we're going to be talking about one idea that drives asymmetrical competition called edge leverage. And then following that, on Friday, we'll talk about DNA management to see just how the Obama campaign pulled off the mother of all upsets. Hey, tell your colleagues to tune in this week, but do not tell your competition. Otherwise, you will exploit your advantage. I'm Dr. Greg Gillum, Chief Learning Officer of WealthBridge Connect, and we're in the daily grind.